Yeah, how's it going, guys? And welcome to The Letter. This game was sent to me by one of the software engineers from the game team. Yang Mang Mobile, whatever. He messaged me like 3 weeks ago, and I forgot all about it later on because of my busy schedule and other games. When I looked through my messages again, I was like, oh yeah! He sent me this game! It's on Kickstarter. When he sent me this game, it wasn't. They had a goal of 30,000, and they reached that goal. This is the demo, by the way. He sent me a demo game, which anyone can pretty much get. And in the options, there's no way of resizing the window. So playing at almost kind of full screen, but I had to window mode it cause reasons. Oh yeah, I didn't read that. It was built for Lord William and Lady Elizabeth Ermengarde. Both were well known for their compassion and generosity. They were willing to extend a helping hand to anyone in need. Humble ambassadors of peace, beloved by their people. The season of joy eventually ended when the good nobles perished at the hands of a great plague. Their riches and legacy were henceforth passed on to their only child, Lady Charlotte Ermengarde. She was orphaned at the age of 4. The mansion stood since the 1620s, a witness to a very long history of joy and pain. After the mysterious disappearance of Lady Charlotte, the great house was left abandoned, and that is when it began. Surrounding villages spoke of seeing and hearing unearthly things. Cries and howls filled the night, and the hearsay of a mysterious woman that roamed aimlessly. People who dared enter its halls were simply never heard from again. Even after 400 years, these stories remain, much like the house itself, whispers about the once great house. Its legend and its curse still fall upon the village's ears. However, Briar Realty Corporation is convinced that these stories are nothing more than a hoax. Hoax! With little regard for the truth, the corporation decided to place the property on sale. Like Pandora's box, the secrets that lie inside to be discovered by brave souls. No matter what happens, take care not to be consumed by the curse. Cool. Good luck. Isabella. I know that vibration! Hello? Isabella? Are you there? Where are you? Immediately I recognized the anxious, jittery voice coming from the other end. Oh, hey Rose. I'm at St. Goretti High. What's the matter? Oh yeah, I looked around, I looked the pictures and it has pretty good art. What do you mean, what's the matter? It's the mansion, silly. I'm here and you're late. Jeez, we're on shift together. You promised. Oh my god, don't tell me you forgot. You were planning on leaving me to check the place out on my own, weren't you? You chickened out. Calm down. You know I take my promises seriously. I'd like to believe that, so hurry up and get here. This place is huge. A bit too quiet since nobody lived here since, like, forever, but beautiful nonetheless. Why are you so surprised? This isn't the first time you've been there. I know. I just wish I could live in a place like this. It really takes my breath away. Yeah, well, I wouldn't be so sure about that. Not after the rumors say that it's haunted. Jeez. Never mind those rumors. Ghosts aren't real after all. I mean, if they are, which they are not, they can't do anything. They're nothing but spirits. You don't know that. They might be listening right now, and they might not be happy with you enough. Not happy enough to use their supernatural ghost powers to curse you. No offense, sweetie, but that's a bit of a stretch. Believe it or not, it's better to be careful. Right. Anyway, get here ASAP. I'm getting bored being on my own. Fine. Let me just finish up here. I'll be right there soon. Okay, see you, bye. Bye. Rose, still charming as ever. Who was that? I look up from my phone to see Becca. Oh, it's a moving model. She looks like a doll! Oh shit! She gives me a questioning look. I have to check if I'm still in camp. Okay. Oh, that was Rose. She's an agent like me. We're scoping out the big mansion down the Anselm village. Today is sort of its grand opening to the public. The corporation wants us to check it out one last time before we let potential buyers tour it later this afternoon. A mansion? You mean that big spooky mansion you're telling everyone about? Did you keep telling us how it gave you the creeps? And you have to go there? Well, I did promise Rose I won't ditch her. And besides, a job's a job. Gotta do what you gotta do to make a living. She snickers. What's so funny? Nothing, I just didn't expect you to say that. Coming from you, it sounds so out of character. I mean, no offense, but I thought you'd back out. You've even been freaking out about the place being cursed and all. Isn't your mantra morally and this personal belief over money? Not all the time, because of the rumors. Briar Realty is desperate to sell the lot, and the agent who lands the deal is going to get big bonus. I could really use the extra moolah. Mama called last night. Papa isn't getting any better, and they're asking for more money to help with the bloating hospital bills. A sympathetic look crosses Becca's pale face. Life back home is tough, huh? A little bit, yeah. It would help if I wasn't the only one in the family who has a job. Tough was an understatement. The burden of feeding 8 mouths and settling Papa's bills resting on my shoulders. I barely have any money left for myself. It used to be easy back when Papa was in good shape. Ever since he was diagnosed with cancer, he had no choice but to leave his job. I just wish my drunkard older brother would lend a hand, but Lord knows if that'll ever happen. I've noticed you've been living off instant noodles these past few weeks. She crossed her arms and grimaces at the thought. Stop eating junk. They're cheap, but they're not good for you. You don't want to end up in the hospital like your father, do you? Oh man, she's saying instant noodles gives cancer. Shit! Her voice rises as she scolds me. It's clear that it's a command and not a request. I'm not entirely sure if I should be happy or annoyed. I'm glad someone's looking out for me, but Rebecca's domineering attitude can be such a pain at times. She's more controlling than Mama, and that says a lot. Yeah, I'll stop. I grumble, but she didn't seem to care much. She gives me a warm smile. Yeah, the smile of not caring. Good. Look, if you need anything, tell me and I'll help in any way I can. You don't have to do this alone. Maybe I can lend you money and you can pay me back whenever. Thanks, Becca. I really appreciate it, but you know I'm not a fan of borrowing money. Heh, you and your pride. But suit yourself. The offer stays on the table, though. I nod in response. She takes a quick glance at the wall clock above the chalkboard. Well, enough chit-chat. Lunch is ending and my students will be back any minute. We can catch up later. Oh, they're teachers. Good luck with your clients. She turns to her desk, sloppily turning the page of rather thick textbooks about Mrs. I reckon she's trying to work out her lesson plan for next week, but her eyes are distant and she doesn't seem too attentive to whatever at the book. It's obvious something else occupies her thoughts. You sure you can manage on your own, though? I mean, you're still a bit feverish. You shouldn't even be working right now. Oh, hush, dear. Do not worry about me. I'll just drink some medicine and I'll be right as rain. I hesitate for a moment. Becca and I are neighbors. She was the first one to welcome me when I moved here to England a couple of years ago. Oh, we're in England. She's brazen, feisty, and always had many stories to tell about her students. We quickly became friends, and with my family staying in the Philippines, she filled the void and became a sort of a sister to me. Oh yeah, it's based, I think the team is based in Philippines? According to the Kickstarter, at least. Becca's had a cold for a couple of days now, and despite my advice to take the week off and rest, she went ahead and to work anyway. I caught her trying to sneak out this morning. Since there's no stopping her, I volunteered to drive her to St. Goretti High School, where she teaches history to rowdy teenagers. Oh, that's why she's in school. Not exactly the easiest job in the world, but I guess it's perfect with her boisterous and somewhat bossy persona. Oi, Belle! Becca clicks her fingers, snapping me out of my thoughts. Seriously, lady, I'll be fine. For now, just go to work and stop making that Rose girl wait for you. I'll call you when I still feel bad, and you can come pick me up when it makes you feel any better. Catfish? She gives me a reassuring smile. I sigh defeated. Alright, I'll see you later, okay? She nods. Of course. With a vague goodbye, I leave her alone to her class. My nose. And the classroom her thoughts. My car's parked down the street, just out the campus ground. The mansion is some ways out of the countryside. Is this England? As I pass by a couple of buildings, I'm about to turn on the radio and my phone rings again. I pick it up without looking. I know that sound. I need to tuck it between my ears and shoulder. Rose? Guess again. That voice. Ash! Bingo! Oh, Ashton. Hey, what's up? Just checking if you're still cool later this evening. You mean that thing with Zack? Yeah! It's the premiere of that indie movie that's been working on for ages. He's really excited to watch it with his friends. By friends, he means us, apparently. Yeah, no, don't worry. I didn't forget. I'll be there. Cool! I'll see you later. What time do you get off? Around 4, 6 p.m., I don't know. It's the first day of the open house of the Ermengarde mansion, and we're expecting quite a number of potential buyers. I'll be booked the whole afternoon. Ermengarde mansion? You know, the big Jacobine mansion at Anselm Village. I'm on my way there right now, actually. On your own? Yeah, well, Rose is already there, but yeah. I see. Looks like the scary cat finally toughened up. Shut up! I can hear Ash chuckle from the other end. I'll see you later. Drop me a call when you're done. Whatever, bye! Stupid Ash. Always teasing me whenever he sees the chance. I'll show him who's tough. It takes a few more minutes before I can finally reach the infamous mansion. I have to admit, it does look wonderful from the outside, yet that does nothing to hide that something is just wrong. The neighborhood nearby is desolate. Everybody keeps their distance out of fear, horrified at the thought of falling under the mansion's curse. Ah, same birds. They're following me. Somehow it makes me feel sad. The lack of human presence makes this place all the more eerie than it had any right to be. If it's uncanny in broad daylight, I can't imagine how this place is going to be at night. Parking my car along the vast green fields, I make my approach. I rummage through my bags for the keys when I notice the door is slightly ajar. Rose must have left it open. Entering, I just find myself completely aware of my surroundings. They've cleaned every corner, waxed the floor, dusted the antiques, searched every nook, cranny, and crevice, and made it spick and span. All the sake of making the mansion more enticing to the modern-day lords and ladies. But no matter how hard they try, the mansion still looks as soulless as ever. As though it's going to eat you alive. If you ask me, they should just leave this place alone. Tear it down. Build a parking lot. Some things in the world are better left in peace, never to be disturbed ever again. Rose? I call out. Rose, I'm here. Where are you? My voice echoes softly through the hallways. And who am I kidding? In a place this big, I don't think she'd hear me despite the deafening silence. She could be all the way on the other side of the mansion for all I knew. I reach for my phone and dial her number, but...
The number you have reached is not in service.
Not in service? What do you mean not in service? We were just talking a while ago. It's not like she was eaten by the house, right? Or maybe the ghost did hear us talking and spirited her away, right? Right? No, Isabella, don't be ridiculous. She probably wandered off deeper into the house and lost signal or something. I dial her number again, hoping to connect this time.
The number you have reached is not in service.
But to no avail. Oh boy. I wonder if I can give it like a Filipino English accent. I guess I can't. Rose, if you can hear me, please come out. Come on, Rose. This isn't funny. You know, this place gives me the creeps. No answer. This isn't going to work. This place is big. She could be anywhere. I need to start looking for her. Though I take a deep breath before venturing on, deeper into the mansion. Taking a couple of steps forward, I notice something move by the hallway. By the hallway above the grand staircase. I see nothing. Can I save? Oh, there's a menu. Oh, cool. So it's like a visual novel game. What the hell? I see nothing. Rose? Rose, is that you? Not funny! I'm leaving if you don't come out! Silence. Not coming out, huh? Fine, I'm going! Okay, that was a lie. Oh, I was about to say the door's locked. She's my friend. I can't really leave until I know she's alright. Dial her number again, hoping she'd pick up this time. Come on, please give me something. Please, Lord? Yes, finally, came through! Hello? Hello? Rose? I'm here at the mansion. Where the hell are you? She didn't respond. Turning down the volume. I'll bet there's heavy static coming from her side. I thought she could hear me. Oh wait, turn this up. Rose, come on. Where are you? I ask again as the static starts to settle. Attic. What? Why the attic? Oh, you got cut off. Man, do I really need to go there? With how deep inside the mansion the attic is, there's barely any signal there. But why was she there? Out of all places she could be, she just had to make me go fetch her in the creepiest room of this place. Is she doing this to get back at me for being late? Whatever, I'll just go. The sooner I meet up with her, the sooner I'll feel better about being in this place. I make my way carefully up the staircase. At least it's not night. My legs wobble as I mentally curse the fact that I chose real estate, when I could have picked up a career that didn't involve strange abandoned houses. Ooh, cool. Same birds. They like to fly around this building, huh? Upon reaching the top, the grand hallway greeted me. The hallway had two wings, the east wing and the west wing. The two master bedrooms in the library were situated in the east wing. Meanwhile, I faced the west wing, which held the conference room, the theater room, and at the end of the hall, a simple wooden door leading upstairs to the attic. Oh, this door. Unlike the grand staircase, though, the stairs that lead to the attic are deep, steep, and were made of rocks. If I'm not too careful, I could easily stumble and fall. Thank God it's still daytime. But how old the place is, there's no light fixtures, and I need a candle or flashlight to make my way around. No light fixtures? What are these then? Decorations? Reaching the top, the door opened to the maid's quarters. This is the attic? Well, this is boring. That's a boring ass attic. It looks like exactly as it's been since the last time I was here. Full of dust, worn out, and faded by time. Did the cleaning crew miss this room? Cleanliness is the least of my concerns right now. The more pressing matter is Rose. She's not here. Bloody hell! Oh yeah, in England. They say bloody. Was I dreaming when I talked to her a while ago? Did I mishear her? No, it couldn't have been a dream. I'm sure she said she was in here in the attic. After all, the creepy ambience of this estate is doing such a remarkable job of making sure I stay alert and awake. Maybe this is just a prank. Or maybe that phone call was Rose's last message to me before the curse got to her. Shut up, brain! You're not helping. Don't make this scarier than it already is. But if she's not here, then where is she? The basement! She's gonna call us like, basement. That's it! That's it! I can't do this anymore. I'm leaving. We must have angered the spirits living here. I knew disturbing this mansion was a bad idea, right from the very start. But nobody listened to be fucking realistic, they said. But nobody listened. Be fucking realistic, they said. They think I'm cuckoo because I believe in cursing and ghosts and all that. Me and my outlandish backwater country beliefs. I've always strived to be a model employee, but not this time. No, I'm turning back for the sake of my sanity. Briar Realty can find another agent who is more fucking realistic than me to tour people around this haunted mansion. Before turning back, I take one last look at the gloomy old room. Huh, what's this? My worries about Rose's whereabouts must have caused me to miss it when I first entered the room. But there's clearly something on the floor. Looks like a letter? It's a letter lying on the ground, just a couple of inches away from my feet. Out of sheer curiosity, I'll lean down and pick it up. Strange. I don't recall seeing this letter the last time I was here. A few days back, a few other agents and I were exploring the mansion to prepare for today. I had been the last to look inside the attic. And leave at this, and this certainly hasn't been here before. Someone must have been in this room since then. Did Rose leave this for me? Was she here a while ago? I couldn't have missed her though, could I? There's only one set of stairs to and from the attic. Only one way to find out. The letter isn't exactly in pristine condition. In fact, it looks rather ancient. The paper is so thin and rough, I'm worried it will fall apart as much as blah 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 blah. I need to be careful. I opened it, and what I read shook me to my core. I knew. She turns her back to the letter. What? Oh my god! The letter is filled with nothing but words help me written in crimson shaded pen. Or blood. Or ketchup. I gulp. Or catsup. The same phrase just keeps going on and on until... From Rose. Send this to 5 people or else. Or else what? Or else what? As quickly as I can, I scan the back of the paper. I peek into the envelope to make sure I'm not missing out on the second page. But there's nothing. No. Oh, please no. My hands are trembling as dread creeps over me. I start to realize that the room is suddenly getting colder. I need to get out of here. Folding the paper in half, the sight that greets me the next has frozen me on the spot. Whoa! That's spooky. A pair of blood-soaked feet enters my field of vision, covering and gaping wounds with skin eaten away to real flesh, bone, and all manner of things that isn't meant to see. Nerves and veins are exposed in grotesque display. A foot rested at a painfully odd angle, and all the toenails seem to have fallen off, leaving only the decayed remains of infected nail beds in their wake. I can feel bile rushing to my throat in a gory sight. It's too much. All of it too much. It's too much. I want to make a break for the door, run, scream, throw up, anything, but my feet won't budge. I feel trapped in my own body, glued to the floor out of terror. The only sign that I'm still alive. The only sign is the loud beating of my heart as it echoes in my ears, and the tremor that continues runs through my body. I'm definitely not breathing. Or maybe I am. But Lord knows it certainly doesn't feel like it. I open my mouth to say something, but the words catch in my throat. Like, I'm completely paralyzed and frozen on the spot. I want to cry. I don't know what I should do. Oh, save. Save! Damn it! Okay, be brave and look up. I need to face it. Whatever these feet belong to, I need to face it. And if I'm going to die, if they're going to kill me, at least I'll know what my killer looks like. A cold comfort. I can feel tears forming in the corner of my eyes. My whole body trembles still. I've never felt this vulnerable in my entire life. I take a deep breath, summon every ounce of courage I have left in me, and shift my gaze upwards. Spooky! Spooky! Please, don't hurt me. Okay, that's cool, right? That is spooky. She's gonna kill me, right? No! Without thinking, I scramble towards the door. I can save now, right? Cool. Oh, that's load. My bad. Oh, I didn't read that. Okay, if I close my eyes, she'll probably just kill me. Oh, her feet is not decayed anymore. Stay away! Go away. Please, Lord, make it go away. Why now? Why won't it open now? My heart sinks in reality. As reality dawns in, I'm locked in with that thing. Let me out, please let me out. You're gonna be like, okay, woman, I have this letter. I can see you want me to send it to 5 people, so if you leave me alone, if you let me out of here, I'll be able to send it, okay? Don't keep me trapped in here. I feel it slowly approach me as I wrench the doorknob violently back and forth. Oh, type C! Oh, they made her disappear. Imagine her like with a keyboard. This is like the door says tab Z. Brings out a keyboard like. Wasting no time, I leap out the door and I don't look back. My feet pound against the floor like a cacophony of drums, in rhythm with the loud, fast beating of my heart. My chest feels so tight, like it's going to burst. By the time I run past the hallway, I find myself at the top of a grand staircase. But that's nothing compared to the feeling of hope the sight of the exit gives me. Racing down the stairs, a breathy laugh and escapes me, and the door's locked. My shoe slips and I find myself falling. Damn it! Until my back hits the ground, pain racks my body. I feel my head grow fuzzy and my vision dims. Even as I fight to stay awake, her dead feet are back. No, go away! The last thing I see are those feet, being all that I know is darkness. Oh, I didn't read that right. The last thing I see are those feet before all I know is darkness. Oh, these are the other 5 people, right? So she sends it to her, to him, her, him, and him. Oh yeah, Yang Yang Mobile. To be continued, I'll send you a demo range eins right here. If you liked it, please support the Letters Kickstarter. Thank you so much. We hope to talk to you soon. Oh, you see, that's her real face right there. The dead woman. So the Kickstarter reached its goal and it's Steam greenlit. So look forward to it, I guess. A lot of talking, but it sure has the spookiness down. I got scared. My complaint is there's no window resizing. This has full screen and window. When I go window, there's no resolution size I can choose. But yeah, I think they said this game will get released somewhere in October or before that. I don't know. So that was this game. If you want to check out the game, I'll leave a link below for the Kickstarter. If you wanna support them or whatever. So I'm gonna leave you guys with a high five.